Hi everyone, Catalina, interpreter coach here. Today, I want to talk about one misconception most interpreters have. Actually, I believed this too for many years. And the thing is that once I got to shift this belief, everything changed in my work and my mental energy. Are you ready to dive in? Let's do this. Here is the big misconception. Most interpreters believe that memory is more important than having a note-taking system. I'm saying this again. Most interpreters believe that memory is more important than having a note-taking system. And I get it, because we are trained to think that if we just improve our memory, everything else will fall into place. Here's what actually is true. A solid note-taking system supports every aspect of your interpretation, including your memory. How so? Well, when you have a system that works with your brain, not against it, everything becomes easier. You recall more, you connect ideas faster, and you reduce any internal stress that builds up during longer consecutive segments. Let me take you to the beginning of my career. I used to rely solely on my memory. I thought that's just what good interpreters do. They just had amazing, incredible memories and they ran with it. The problem, my memory was average. Honestly, my memory is still average. And relying only on memory led me straight into mental fatigue every single time. Can you relate to that? I remember interpreting witness testimony and depositions and constantly dealing with hoping I will remember everything, looking down at my notes and see a jambalaya of random words that made zero sense to me. And asking for repetition and still not fully understanding what I heard. Has this ever happened to you? I was working twice as hard for half of the outcome. And I know many of you are living that reality right now. Eventually, I realized something had to change. I was tired of the stress, tired of pushing through, tired of finishing my assignments, exhausted and doubting myself. So I made a decision. I was not going to let mental fatigue control my work anymore. And my notes were going to support me, not confuse me. I was lucky to find teachers who guided me, and little by little, I began developing my own note-taking system, one that matched my brain, my style, and my interpreting flow. And everything changed. This transformation is exactly what I want for you, because you don't need a superhuman memory. You don't need endless hacks and tricks or tips. You just need a note-taking system that works, one that helps you. Take fewer notes, not more. Connect ideas logically. Fully trust your notes. Deliver with more accuracy and confidence. And handle long consecutive segments in person, in video remote interpretation, on telephone interpreting without burning out. And that's why I created the program Elevate Your Note Taking. It's an advanced, fully customized program designed specifically for interpreters like you. Elevate Your Note Taking is not a generic skills class, it's a strategic, deep dive experience where you build your own system one you can rely on in every setting of your interpreter life. Inside the program, I help you develop a method that reflects your cognitive style, your language pairs, and your interpreter flow. How does that sound to you? The result: a clearer mind, more accurate output, and definitely a level of confidence that stays with you in every assignment. So, if everything I've shared resonates with you, and if you need a better way to handle longer sentences without mental fatigue, and if you're ready to finally trust your notes, here's what to do next. Check the program details. Email me, Elevate, and I'll send you the details of the program so you can check everything with calm at home while you drink your tea or coffee. And number two, you had to take advantage of my super, super early bird offer. In this offer, you get 30% off the original price of the program. Plus, you get 2 free hours of ethics with me in 2026. The super, super early offer, early bird offer is valid until December 15th, 2025. So if you are ready for a smoother, intuitive, less exhausting note-taking experience, this is your moment. I hope you got everything I said, because your work matters and you deserve tools that truly support you. See you inside Elevate.